Nearly 54% of Americans will spend a year in poverty or near poverty. Even more astounding, 4 out of 5 U.S. adults struggle with joblessness, near poverty, or reliance on welfare for at least part of their lives. In addition, half of all American children will at some point during their childhood reside in a household that uses food stamps for a period of time. Put simply, poverty is a mainstream event experienced by a majority of Americans.
Hi, I'm Joanne Hume. I'm the Executive Director with Saratoga County Economic Opportunity Council. We're known as Saratoga EOC locally. I'm here with Angelo Calboni, who is our Community Services Director. Together, we, with the rest of the agency, our community, operate our food pantry here. The agency is an umbrella agency for some larger federal organizations like Head Start, where we do early childhood education, and WIC, where we would provide nutrition education for early childhood and pregnant women. And then we also have an energy services department that does energy savings for your home with windows, doors, insulation, those types of things. EOC is a community action agency. We're a group of neighbors helping neighbors. EOC believes that everybody deserves an opportunity to achieve self-sufficiency and to be able to be self-reliant economically for themselves. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help coach folks to get to the point where they are out of poverty and able to make choices and set goals for their families to become self-sufficient.
So here at the Saratoga County EOC, we're located locally in Ballston Spa. 39 Bath Street is our address. But while we're located here in Ballston Spa, we serve the entire county. So our focus is to work with folks throughout the entire region of Saratoga County in all corners. I don't know, I'm just rambling here.
From South Glens Falls all the way down to Waterford, we provide those opportunities for folks to have early childhood education, and we not only have our food pantry here that we're standing in right now that we would normally be serving our customers who are in need of food support, but we also will deliver. We have a mobile food pantry to deliver out to places that are food deserts or areas that people don't have transportation or the ability to get to us, so we will come to them with our mobile food pantry. We're finding right now that our mobile food pantry is coming into a great need because we're trying to maintain social distance while still providing services to folks. So during the COVID-19 crisis, we are delivering, Angela, 30, 40 food packages a day to help 30 or 40 households rather than have folks come here to the pantry where they would normally be able to choose what they wanted for their families. We are packaging as much as we can, about 4 days worth of food, 3 meals a day for families, and delivering it. With the use of volunteers, we would certainly not be able to get this done if we did not have volunteers who came, helped us move things off of the truck, as the BOCES did with their heavy equipment, and then people to pack the bags, people to donate bags to us, and then having people deliver to all ends of the county. To make sure that we continue to provide services, and not only to our customers that we've had all along, but also to those who have recently become in need, people who aren't used to navigating services because they've always worked and been able to be self-sufficient.
So, as Joanne mentioned, our delivery model for our food pantry has changed a little bit since COVID-19. Right now we're standing inside of our pantry that we used to operate on a daily basis throughout the week. We welcome customers in and allow them to go shopping. We have all of the food groups and the food items organized and arranged as you would normally see in a grocery store. And we let our customers know what their family size is and how much food that they can take home to make sure that they're getting the 4-day supply of food that we send them home with. We allow them to shop and pick out the items that they like and prefer, just as they would at the grocery store. We believe that this is a vital part of making sure that by working with people at a time of need, that they still are empowered to make choices and feel that they have the ability to take home the items that will best serve their family. We all have our favorite foods, our favorite recipes. We all have the things that we don't like. By using this model, we allow people to take home items that they enjoy, that they know how to cook, and not take home items that they don't. We found a lot of great feedback from our customers from utilizing a model like this. At the current moment, we have reverted back to a pre-packed method that allows us to perform much larger volumes of service to our customers. We right now are serving triple to quadruple the number of families, households, numbers of people that we're used to seeing. Also with the social distancing and reducing contact with people, we're to the delivery method.
This is David Bennett. David is the president of our board of directors, and he's here as a volunteer basis to help with some of that advocacy that we were talking about earlier, and helping people navigate through the challenging times that they have now. So I thought it would be nice if he could say hello.
Hello, as Joanne said, I'm David Bennett. Just a joy to serve on the board here, and actually has been able to come in and make phone calls to confirm delivery appointments, and it's been really rewarding to be able to connect with people, hear a little bit about their stories and their struggles. And the struggle is very real as people are facing significant insecurity in their lives, and I'm just glad that we can deliver food to people and make a difference in their lives in a very poignant and significant way.
As we're making our phone calls and talking with folks, I'm hearing, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Who do I go to for help? And in some instances, we're able to do that. We're able to refer people on how to navigate unemployment and DSF and different things like that. And then there's some things that we just say, we'll do our best. We'll do our best to refer you to the right folks that can help you.
Yeah, as I've been talking to people on the phone, most folks who share their income with us will say we have to enter zero because they've been laid off. People who work in hotels and restaurants and other industries, or they've just simply been laid off because the business they work for is no longer active. But it's generally people wondering, what am I going to do without an income? How am I going to pay my bills? The financial insecurity is creating tremendous anxiety, and people really need to be listened to. I find that the majority of what we do is listen to people, hear their stories, offer words of comfort, of support, saying that we will walk with you, we can provide you this to help you, which generally lowers anxiety to know that people can receive groceries and food so that there can be food on the table within a few days if we're delivering, and it really does make a difference. And we do hope to be able to start following up with people as well, to be able to find out how we can come alongside them and support them through this journey, which is not just fixed by a short-term bag of groceries. A large bag of groceries, actually. It's a significant amount of food.
Many folks ask us, what can we do to fix this? What is the quick fix? Even without the COVID-19 epidemic that we're struggling through right now, there isn't a quick fix. But there is a fix that we can help you support through your journey to making things and making your goals be successful for you and your family. It's really goal setting and having somebody support you through that goal setting to give you empower, make you feel empowered, make you feel that you have the ability to make decisions for you and your family, and know the right places to go to, the right referral opportunities that are out there. There's many organizations within Saratoga County that can help you support your family and get you to the end result that you want for your family.
So one of the other fixes that is allowing us to get through this right now is the support of the community. Joanne mentioned neighbors helping neighbors earlier, I believe, and that is exactly how we're able to get through this. We are a staff of few and a large group of volunteers that are making this happen right now. And while we have a very good core group of volunteers that are with us year-round, so many people have joined the ranks and come in and called and said, how can I help? How can we be part of this team? How can we make this happen? The transition to the delivery model has drastically increased our need for people, and the community, our neighbors, have stepped up. And it's been an absolutely wonderful thing to see.
I think when it comes to fixing and adjusting in this time of need, it's always about, it's not about the quick fix. It's about establishing relationships with people, relationships where trust is built and where we earn the opportunity to walk alongside people in need. And so the financial piece is not just, the significant piece is the food, the actual purchasing of food to supply to people in need, but also to build up our infrastructure to be able to support people in a way that is not just a quick fix, but really comes alongside, walks with people so that their goals can be fulfilled. They can reach that self-sufficiency and movement towards that in their lives. And so it's a daunting task, but I think we're up to it, and it's been amazing to watch how the EOC has rallied together as staff, as volunteers, as a community, truly neighbors helping neighbors.
The show you are watching has been produced by SACC.TV. SAC-TV is a not-for-profit organization that provides educational programming, seeking to enrich communities by producing shows on culture, science, health, the arts, and more. SAC-TV is member-driven, which means that we rely on donations, grants, underwriting, and volunteers to deliver quality content. SAC.TV has been in operation continually since 1974 and currently operates a full-time studio in Rotterdam, New York. In recent years, SAC.TV has produced over 500 community-driven programs that are all available to view free to the public on www.sac.tv, on demand 24 hours a day. SAC.tv also airs shows on local television, channels such as WNYT, My4 Albany, with programs like Do You Know the Muffin Man, Caught in the Crossfire, Scene TV, Tune In to Wellness Today, and The Janice Thompson Show. Check your local programming schedule or www.sac.tv for times and dates. In SAC.tv's mission to connect and inform communities and individuals, every week we're producing new shows. To be able to provide this service, we are in need of your help. There's a lot of ways you can help SAC.tv and in turn help your community. Visit www.sac.tv. There you can click on Donate and select the contribution level of your choice. You can also help SAC.tv by sponsoring an ongoing program, volunteering behind the scenes, or even producing your own show. And as always, if you enjoy what you've seen, visit us on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe, like, share, and pass the word around. For more information and to see the latest shows, visit www.sac.tv or contact us as director@sac.tv or by phone at 518-831-9145. For now, back to our program, and stay tuned for more great shows.
What you've seen here is our normal food pantry, where we would normally have our customers come in, meet with the advocate, and then come and do a market-style shopping here for their families. Because of COVID-19, not only are we trying to keep social distancing, but this space just isn't large enough for the amount of food that we're processing on a weekly basis. So we're going to go over and show you the warehouse that we've been using, that the deliveries are coming into, and where we're packing enormous amounts of food. So we'll walk over there and look at it. Agency that's really hard for us to tell people don't come in our building. Saratoga County is a mixed county. There are certainly those who are affluent, and then there are also those who are not. We have about a 7% poverty level here in the county. The wonderful thing about Saratoga County is that those who have are very generous with what they have and are very supportive of not only this agency but all of the nonprofits in the county. And we are grateful and very lucky to have such a wonderful community that rallies and comes out and supports all the work that we do. So actually now we have some volunteer drivers who are here to pick up the food. They've got the list of people that they're going to deliver to, and they'll line up, take the food, and drop them at the doorstep of the folks that have called and requested a delivery. We're certainly asking that the customer that we're delivering to does not come out of the building, out of their home. We've made arrangements on the return call of where we're going to leave the food for them. We'll knock, let them know it's there, and then once we've stepped away, they will come out and get their food, just so that we can protect them and protect ourselves, and maintain that distance.
Okay. Volunteer.
Well, it's important for all of us to do any part that we can play in helping to get us through this pandemic. So it's a very small thing that we're doing, but we're happy to be doing it.
Something new, you know. And hopefully continue to volunteer.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be great.
Yes, please.
We have rented this space. We had rented it before the COVID-19 because we had so much movement of food that we used this as backup storage and then moved it over to our normal pantry. Luckily, we had this when the time came that we really needed a huge amount of storage. But what happens is the volunteers will come in here, we'll pack bags in preparation for when the drivers come and pick them up. But also what's happening in the back of this storeroom is we serve 434 children through our Head Start program. And we're finding that even though a lot of the schools in the area are trying to be supportive with regard to food, that all of the children we serve are low income. So they were getting breakfast, lunch, and a snack through our Head Start program every day, and that just stopped. So we're making sure that twice a week we are delivering about 9,000 pounds of food will go out to those families every week, every other week, so that we can continue to support them with having their children home all day and having to feed them. We were talking earlier today about the fact that if you go to the grocery store, you can't find peanut butter. You can't find certain things that kids are eating because kids are home now. So a family that's used to having those 2.5 meals a day being given to them are at a loss for how to make up that money. So we're glad that our Head Start staff is coming in and packaging and delivering food to the Head Start families as well. I think people really need some staples. Pasta, rice, pasta sauce, and the canned items, which are usually always available. The Regional Food Bank is tremendous in having those supplies of food. We are given small grants throughout the year, every year, to purchase that food for our regular food pantry. But And now that we're purchasing so much food, and some of it's free, you can go down to the regional food bank and there are items that we don't pay for that are just in abundance there that we also have brought up here. But we couldn't get it up here. We couldn't get 9,000 pounds of food in our small vans and get it up here every week. So we've partnered with the food pantries of the Capital District, who have a small semi. They were delivering to us on occasionally, but now they're coming much more often to help us navigate how to get all of that poundage of food up here. And then, as I think I said earlier, BOCES with their heavy equipment department is taking it off the truck in forklifts. They've packed one of their forklifts here for us. Ordinarily, we would hand carry each box off of the truck. So that's a 3-hour project for 10 people, which we don't have the time nor the people to do it. So it's just a gift all around from the regional food bank, food pantries of the Capital District, and BOCES for supplying, making that processing and getting the food to us so much more easy. This is Sarah Leclaire. Sarah's one of our early childhood teachers that teaches in our Clifton Park area, one of our classrooms there, and she wants to share what Head Start's been doing to help get food to our Head Start families during this time.
Hi. I'm the lead teacher for Cheryl's Lodge in Clifton Park, Head Start, and what we're doing is we're reaching out to the families weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, tri-weekly, whatever we need to make sure that our families have everything that they need. We touch base with them to make sure that some programs in some school districts are doing a lunch program, so we're setting them up with that, where they're getting lunches every day, Monday through Friday. They're doing deliveries on 3 days. Some programs are getting that. We're also doing stuff in the food pantry here where we're sending home weekend boxes and food for them to use throughout the week. And if they need additional sources, they definitely reach out to us, and we do the best we can to get them what they need.
Many people wonder what's in a bag, and so we'll show you. This particular bag is cereal. This is ground pork and beef, which actually people find to be very, very delicious. Pasta, rice. We have some kidney beans, some pink salmon, and some garbanzo beans with protein.
Yep. So we have an adjoining bag that goes along with this, and these are packed for 2 people. So if you're a household of 1 or 2 people, we're going to give you this much food. If you're a household of 4, we're going to give you double this to make sure that we're accommodating how many people are in the family. So in this, we've got some mushrooms. We get donations and a lot of very interesting ingredients. So when we get them, we like to pass them along to our families. We've got veggies. So we've got some green beans, some corn, we've got fruit, we've got some pears, oranges, applesauce, box of raisins, and we also have the staple ingredients for some peanut butter and jelly. Very welcome gift an item. We also have some tomato-based items. So we always make sure we get some crushed tomatoes or some pasta sauce. Just again, the staples ingredients, and to join the ingredients together to allow families to make sure that they have the ingredients to make a meal. Lastly, we always make sure to give out some produce, or as much as we have. So today we have a great delivery of some fresh tomatoes and some lettuce. I think this morning we had some wonderful assortments of cut fresh fruits and a few other things. So like many grocery stores and many other places, our inventory and stock changes on a daily basis, and that is reflected in the collection of food that is in the bags that we're delivering out to households.
And folks who request them for diapers or feminine products, other pieces of toiletries, we ask those questions, and if we have them, we pass them along. I even saw yesterday there's even a collection of can openers for those who might not have one accessible to them to access the food.
If you're watching this, there's a couple of things I'd like to say. One, if you are in need of help and you're in Saratoga County or even some of the surrounding areas, please don't hesitate to contact us and let us try to help you navigate through this very, very difficult time. Our website is www.saratogaeoc.org. Our phone number is 518-288-3206. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so all of the social media. Also, if you're watching and you're not in need but have the ability to help those who are, please use those same sites that I just said and help, either volunteer or donate if you can. We know that some of the stimulus, I was surprised at the high level that the stimulus packages are coming out. And if you receive a stimulus and find that it's really just a luxury for you and your family, pass that along to those who could use 10 times what that stimulus might do for a family. So please be generous with your time and with your finances if you're able. Thank you.
Welcome back. I'm still trying to bake the muffins. But finally, I think we're finished. I hope you enjoyed our show today. If you would like to make an order or donate muffins to charity, then please go to the website listed below. With every muffin order, we donate muffins to the charity of your choice. I call it giving your dough to charity. I also encourage you to donate directly to the featured charity today by going directly to our website and getting their information. Thank you very much for watching, and keep on dancing through life by giving to others through love. Let me finish baking these muffins, and see you next time.